Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Root Beer here, starting another contest, the 2005 Grade 11 written contest, the Hypatia contest, put out by the University of Waterloo, specifically the CEMC. If you'd like a copy of this contest, click the link in the description, and if you'd like to see more CEMC, Center for Education in Mathematics and Computing, if you'd like to see more of their contests, you can click the second link. It'll take you to all their past contests. This means all the Hypatias, not just the ones I'm doing, the 2005 here. Cayley's, Gauss's, CSMC's, all of those are there. And you can take a look at any of them. And I'm slowly making my way through, so maybe eventually I'll have a video up about whatever question you have on whatever contest. But for now, I say we're going through the 2005, so download a copy of this contest. Try it out for yourself. You get 75 minutes. I know it doesn't say it here because we don't have the fancy little box with all the information that they do for say, the Pascal or anything like that, but that'll come in years. This is only the third year of the contest. So you do have 75 minutes. Calculators are allowed from what I remember. Yeah, there's a couple places you kind of have to use calculators sometimes. All Waterloo contests allow you to use calculators. But yeah, so try that out, print it out, try it under actual exam conditions, 75 minutes in a quiet room, don't give yourself extra time, that sort of thing. See how far you can really get. You try a question and you don't understand, you get through the A part, you don't understand the B part, you skip it, go on to another question, and that sort of stuff. Budget your time properly. If you try these things under exam conditions, then you are actually prepared for how do I budget my time, how should I be thinking, should I move on to question 2 by now, that sort of stuff. And that better prepares you for actually writing the contest, whether or not it's an upcoming Hypatia or an upcoming Friar or a Fermat, that sort of stuff. Anyway, we're going to be going through, as we do, one question per video. So let's take a look at question number 1 in this video. We got 3 parts here. Question 1, for numbers a and b, the notation a diamond b means a squared minus 4b. For example, 5 diamond 3 is equal to 5 squared minus 4 times 3. So this is 25 minus 12, 13. So A, evaluate 2 diamond 3. So they're just easing us into some brand new notation. This is a common theme for these written contests, and we do have to provide written solutions here. They tend to ease us into our new notation or our new concept or our new game, that sort of stuff. So 2 diamond 3, well, let's go to our notebook. We'll open up our 2005 Hypatia notebook, and we want 2 diamond 3. Now, there's not a whole lot to explain. We just write this guy out from the definition. So we get 2 squared minus 4 times 3. So we write that out. It tells them we understand how the notation works, and then it's up to us to simplify. 2 squared minus 12, negative 8. There's not a whole lot else to write. I mean, if you wanted to put a therefore statement, therefore 2 diamond 3 equals negative 8, you could, but it's not really necessary. Maybe put a box around the negative 8. Who knows? Okay. So now we allegedly understand the diamond stuff. Let's explore it. Find all values of k such that k diamond 2 is equal to 2 diamond k. Okay. Well, we know what k diamond 2 means, and we know what 2 diamond k means. So we can just expand the left side and the right side. K diamond 2 equals 2 diamond k. So this is k squared minus 4 times 2. And this is 2 squared minus 4 times k. Well, we can simplify k squared minus 8. 2 minus 4k. Let's bring everything over to one side. K squared plus 4k minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. So now can we oh, sorry, not minus 4, minus 12. Silly me. I was about to say I don't think this can be solved, but minus 12, I'm pretty sure we can do something there. Let's see. So I want 2 things that multiply to negative 12 with a difference of positive 4. So k plus 6, k minus 2 will do. 6 plus negative 2 is 4. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Alternatively, you could use the quadratic formula. Okay, that would work out just fine. And we could also double check these guys, but so k is going to be equal to 2 or negative 6. And we can check 2 pretty quickly. 2 squared plus 8 is 12, minus 12 is 0. Negative 6, that's 36. Minus 24 is 12. Minus another 12 is 0. So we can put a box around that. You can also put a box around the negative 8, as I said. But that's all we were asked for, the k-squared. Now, you'll notice we didn't write any words out. Giving written solutions does not mean everything has to be in clear, crisp sentences. All your work just has to be there. Okay, you set up the equation they wanted, you expanded both sides, you got everything equated. If you want to say, now we'll factor this quadratic, or now let's use the quadratic formula, that's fine. It's not required. It's clear what's going on. We have deduction at each step. You don't always have to write things in sentences. If you're trying to explain a concept or a strategy in a game, because games come up a lot on these Fire Galois Hypatia contests, yes, use sentences. Yes, use complete sentences with proper grammar. But sentences are not required. Written solution does not mean English essay. Okay, I see some people try and do that. It wastes your time writing it all down. It wastes the marker's time because they have to read it all, when a clear deduction in a proper order is just as good. Alright, so we've got one more part to go, C part. The numbers x and y are such that 3 diamond x equals y, 2 diamond y equals 8x. Determine the values of x and y. Okay, now the way that's structured, this last sentence, makes me, as a native English speaker, think that there's only going to be one x and y, but there's no reason to believe that. There could be lots of different x's and corresponding y's. So we've got some equations here. 3 diamond x is y, and 2 diamond y is 8x. So 3 diamond x is y, 2 diamond y is 8x. So I'm going to call these equations 1 and 2, and I'm also going to go back and double check, did I write them down properly? Yes, I did. So I'm going to expand the definition of diamond in 1. So 1 becomes 3 squared minus 4x is equal to y, or 9 minus 4x. Okay, I'm just doing the 3 squared there. So now I could take that and I could plug that in. So 2 diamond y is equal to 8x. That's 2 squared minus 4y is equal to 8x. Or really, that's 4 minus 4y. But I know what y is. He's 9 minus 4x. So we get 4 minus 4 times 9 minus 4x is equal to 8x. So now I'm thinking that, yeah, there might just be one solution for x and y, because this is going to be a linear equation. Alright, let's carefully expand this out. 4, and then we have negative 4 times 9, so that'll be minus 36. Then negative 4 times negative 4, which is plus 16x, is equal to 8x. Alright. I think we can probably fit it in over here. So 4 minus negative 36, that's negative 32. I'm going to bring the 16 over to the other side. So we'll get negative 8x. Divide by negative 8 on both sides. We'll get 4 is equal to x. Alright, now they wanted both x and y. Y is 9 minus 4x. So that's 9 minus 4 times 4. 9 minus 16, negative 7. So y is negative 7. And if you wanted to, you could say x equals 4, y equals negative 7. Or you could say something like xy equals 4, negative 7. That would be fine as well. Just summarize your information, possibly putting a box around it as well. And if you find you're running out of space in one area, clearly labeled arrows to allow people to follow your equations work out great. Okay? And if you wanted to, we could even double check, 3 diamond 4, well, that's 9 squared minus 16. That's going to be negative 7. 2 diamond negative 7. That's going to be 2 squared minus 4 times negative 7. So that's going to be 4 plus 28. So 4 plus 28 is 32. 32 is 8 times 4. So we can just do little double checks like that. But that's it. That's done question number 1. I didn't think it would all fit on one page. We'll flip over to the next page in anticipation of our next question, and that's going to be question number 2, which seems to be at least more descriptive, but still has 3 parts, so we'll take a look at that next time. Thanks for watching.